Hello and welcome to another mini class. Today we are going to study these two words, will and won't. We are going to see some examples and we are going to learn when we use these two words and what is the correct form to use them in English. Are you ready? Let's begin. Okay, here we have the examples. He will be late. You won't pass the exam. The pictures can help you understand the sentences if they are not very clear, right? So, we have the examples, and now we are going to see when we use these words. These words, will and won't, are going to be used when we want to speak about the future, but not anything in the future, yes? When we refer to predictions without evidence. This is a prediction that we make because we think this will happen in the future, but we are not very sure about this. It is our opinion, what we think can happen in the future, yes? So in this case, we use this word will and won't. Then we are going to use will when we speak about affirmative sentences and won't when we speak about negative sentences. So in the case of affirmative, we are going to say first the person or the subject, for example, he, remember, then this word will, and then a verb in the infinitive without to. So he will be late. That was our example. And for the negative, is the same structure. So we start with the person or the subject. Then we are going to use this word won't. This is the short form. The long form is will not. Yes? So will not or won't, and then a verb in the infinitive without to. So for example, he won't pass the exam, right? Okay, be careful with plural words. Okay, so now we are going to practice. Let's begin. If you need to stop the video, go back, revise the theory, and then you come to this part, you can do it. Good. The idea is to use these words I give you, for example, Peter and win, and then a picture, the picture to make correct sentences in the future, yes, using will or won't. If we have a tick, it's because the sentence is affirmative. If we have a cross, the sentence is negative. So in this case, remember the structure. Peter is the person, then will, then win, the verb, and then I complete. For example, Peter will win the football match because in the picture we can see a football player, right? This is the example. Now it's your turn to think about these sentences. So the first one, take your time, think. If you want, write it down in your notebook. Okay, I continue with the next. If you need to stop the video, stop it. And then when you finish, you continue watching. Sentence number 2. Sentence number 3. Sentence number 4. Remember to stop the video if you need to think a little bit more, because I will continue and I will show you the answers. Yes, so if you need to stop, you stop. And this is it. So here we have Susan will get the job. Matt won't pass the exam. She will be famous in the future. You won't like that book. Of course, these are possible answers. Maybe you finished in a different way, but pay attention that this part, the subject, will, and the verb are correct. Yes, because this is important. All right. This is it. I hope that you have enjoyed this mini lesson. Thank you very much for watching, and I see you next time.